Welcome to the 3-count punching drill for walkers teaching video. As we begin punching in a walker, it is extremely important that you have already viewed the punching mechanics video before this, because you need to know how to make a proper fist, you need to know where to strike, you need to know how to lock your wrist, you need to understand about the turning and the leaning, and you need to understand about all the stuff that is involved in a good solid punch. So please watch that video first. Having said that, let's begin. To practice the punching drill in a walker, the first thing you must do is you must begin to train yourself so that you can let go with both hands. If you cannot let go with both hands and maintain your strength and your balance, you're going to have to adapt the punching drill just a little bit. So as we teach this drill, I'm going to teach the drill assuming you must have one hand on your walker. But as soon as you can, you need to work on locking in with the H stance, getting your balance and body set and support on your legs, and doing the cover and the chamber. And then with the other side, cover and chamber. And you need to be able to do the whole punching drill without grabbing. Now if during the drill you lose your balance, grab and then come back. But as we begin, we're going to start with both hands on the walker. And we're going to assume you have trouble letting go with two hands. If you don't, move right on up. But here's how we begin. If you must hold on to your walker, we will begin with punch number 1, which is a short punch. So your right hand will pull into a chamber, you will turn and lean, and short punch is sternum high, and a vertical fist, meaning the thumbs up. This punch is a speed punch, so it comes in, it makes contact, it pushes through a couple inches and then pulls back out. It doesn't just stay out there. This punch comes out and pops back, okay? You want to pop it back when you do this punch. And then you can grab the walker and chamber with the left and short punch left, okay? So that's the short punch. From a tight chamber. All punches come from a tight chamber. If you're holding on to your walker, you must first go to your chamber. You don't want to strike up from your walker. You will lose too much power. It will take too long, and it will not be effective. So you're going to pull into your chamber, turn your shoulders, point the shoulder towards the bad guy, and short punch. And then short punch left. And then the second punch is the long punch right. Now the long punch is as high as your head, punching upright, shoulders are turned. Don't lean too far at the waist. Be very careful about over-leaning here. Try to keep that back straighter and those shoulders turned. Let your legs press into the walker. Keep your shoulders and back straight. Try not to lean too much like this. And do your long punch. Then pull that one down, chamber this one, and then turn and punch. Now if you can, chamber as you grab and punch. Now watch this. Try to grab and chamber at the same time and punch. So that's a way to transition. If you can start doing that, that's the next step. Okay? So that's punch number 2, the long punch. A traditional twisting, turning over, rotating the fist over, hitting with your knuckles, flat fist, flat wrist, flat forearm. Punching through, shoulder is up, protecting your cheek and chin. That's covering. And then we'll go to punch number 3, which is the uppercut punch. Boom. Okay, now that uppercut went straight up in the air, but he went full extension. All the way up, all the way back down. This is not a boxing uppercut. This is a Bando uppercut. Up and down, okay? Then he grabs and chambers, and then uppercut left. Now, that uppercut, there was a huge mistake in it, wasn't it? Watch his arm again. Dropping down, getting trapped inside your walker. We do not scoop. We do not scoop the uppercut. It comes from the chamber. You must chamber and punch from the chamber. Okay? You don't want to make that mistake of scooping. You don't want to make that mistake of coming up with your elbow when you punch. You want everything to be linear. These first 3 punches are linear punches. Short punch, long punch, uppercut. All in the center line of the body of the opponent. Okay, nothing comes from the outside in. All of these are inside linear punches. Shortest distance between 2 points, the straight line punch. Okay? So this is punching drill 1 through 3. Now, let's practice one time the 3-count punching drill. Ready? Legs out, braced in your walker. And this time, for practice, do your cover and your chamber. Okay, cover and chamber. You're going to let go of the walker. If you can stand and support yourself, you want to use both arms. Okay, short punch right. Good, keep that back nice and strong. See how he covered after the punch? Short punch left. Bring this arm in, make sure it's a tight chamber, and then cover. Don't let your arms drift out, pull tight. Make sure you're pushing and pulling your fists when you punch. One's coming out, the other has to be coming in. Okay? Long punch right. Good. He's turning his shoulders, keeping himself nice and straight. Shoulders up here protecting. Big long twist, head high. Long punch left. Okay. He started to lose his balance, so he grabbed his walker. That's okay, but it's not optimal. Try to keep your back straight. Try not to lose your balance. Try to get your chamber. Because if you grab, it delays your second punch. Now you have to pull back up to your chamber before you can punch again. Do it if you have to. It's better than falling over. But try to maintain and work on that balance and leg strength. Lock your legs into your walker. Keep your core tight. Okay? Punch number 3. Uppercut right. Good. Nice turn. Punched all the way up. Came all the way back down. Very nice. Uppercut. Okay. Problem. A little bit of a scoop. His punch is way over here. He didn't punch in a linear line. He didn't get in where the bad guy was. Bad guy's right here. This punch doesn't do any good. There's nobody there. You have to punch the guy in front of you, because that's where the bad guy is. Okay? You got to turn that shoulder into the bad guy, bring that fist up. He had a good chamber other than that. He's leaning in pretty well, but he's not bending too much at the waist. It's pretty good. And that's a good uppercut now that he's got the right positioning and the right targeting. And so, 2. That is the 3-count punching drill. All right. If you feel confident in this skill set and you know what to do, go to the training videos for practice. If you're still a little unsure about the nuts and bolts or the exact placements or exactly what to do, just watch this video over again. That's the beauty of it. You can do this as many times as you need. And then remember, if you have any questions that the videos don't answer, you can just email us or contact us right through your portal. Thank you.